よ。強すぎや。
We are under. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the 51. Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Here's big Aaron Judge.
待ってこいつか。
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number one.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Worrell Orr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Seaver is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. That's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Pujols waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Pujols moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. One ball, no strikes to count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Fastball
Jr.
that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Who's there?
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Seaver peers in. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and two.
Really deceptive changeup there.
2 strikes.
Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays
that's
off there,
inside.
ball
Ball
4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off
Check
the mitt.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance?
Vladimir
Guerrero. He flied out leading off the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. Giancarlo Stanton now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Trevor Story.
Second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Trevor Story.
Very weakly on the ground. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Oral Hershiser. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading up the
far.
4th inning,
Here's
right
the first pitch
fielder,
to him.
Aaron Judge.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, 4-0-4. He flew out in his last at-bat.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Two balls and no strikes.
No strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Junior looks up.
Nice.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2. Schmidt is off at first with 2 away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Sanchez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Ball
And
3.
he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box.
Second baseman. Trevor Story.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Vladimir Guerrero. No hits to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
High pop up. Sanchez is there. One out. Digging in to try it again. Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Chopper foul.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Albert now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Oh.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Rodriguez on third with two out. A bouncer to the left side. Or charging in on it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Aaron Judge.
And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ball. That's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. One down. Ready for another shot now. 4-4. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Jones has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll step off. Seaver peers in. 2-2 on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones to start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now, nobody out. And here comes the Babe. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Ramirez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Inside, ball 1.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
In there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 home. Line hard into left. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Ready for another chance? Tom Seaver. Bryce Harper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to Giancarlo Stanton. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 2 balls and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the ground to third. Orr is there. On to first, and this will remain.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Conquerors, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's the 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Schmidt. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-0 now. Albert Pujols would be next. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Down is 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Albert Pujols.
Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw
0-1's the count.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
See a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Trevor Story. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Justin Bour will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. And he's getting
your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ramirez is there and not too shabby out of the pen. Josh Hader will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. D. Gordon will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. And he'll step off and try again. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Kemp. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Change up low, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now he'll step off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, taken in by Machado, and he'll make that play look easy as the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
4-4.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Bruce Suter.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out.
Ball 1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's
That's
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
Yeah.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the winning run is across to score. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Albert Pujols.
いや微妙。 右しかおらんな。ショートがいいわ。ミスった。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あ、ブレッドさん、久しぶりです。すいません、コメントもらってて、昨日気づいたんですけど、僕もちょっと設定が変えてないから、わかんなくて。なんかバグなんかな、あれ。チャットが見れないのは。何にもいじってないんやけど。あら、京都ジャパン。あのカブレラええな。
2時間ぴったりになってたら見えなかった。
ああ、そうなんだ。
Afternoon baseball.
てか、選手の選び方失敗したわ、これ。
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for
Here
Japan.
comes the first pitch.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
This is skied into short left center. Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
1回ぐらいリ
Now
セッ
with
ト
the
できた
plate,
のに
Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jeanette is there. Over to first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon.
動画が途中からになると見えない。原因はわからない。
多分あれかも、なんだったっけ、まだアップロードしきれてない時に見たんかもしれん。多分そうだと思う。誰言ったらいいんやろうな。多分アップロードしきれてない状態で見たからチャットが
ランクマッチパチパチ3の9回まで勝ちから負けました。
あるある、それはあるわ。
Bohr is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So now it'll be the 4-hole. First things first,
これピッチャーでダイヤとか取らん方がいいんかな。
ランクマッチそこがピークでした。
なるほど。
As a look, now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the fourth.
あと1勝で900で負けたらなえるもんな。
Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
打者を
Just missed with a breaking ball.
打者をめちゃめちゃ強しとったらいいんかな。
Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
ピッチャーは顧問に近くですよ。ランダムなんで。
あれでリリーフとかクローザーもダイヤ使わん方がいいんかな。これ俺ダイヤ選んじゃったんやけど、シルバーとかで固めていいか。
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. In there, no balls and a strike.
リリーフはいいの選ぶのありです。
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here
先
comes the
発はも
0-2
う顧問
pitch.
一択よね。
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Scooter Jeanette.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He got him. Live. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. Popped him up.
ランクマッチ786まで落ちて、ミッションやって、またやったら840まで戻しました。
なるほど。
Digging in, Will Middlebrooks.
いけると思うけどな。あとは
First
マッチン
offering
グ
on
か
its
な。
way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Qualls has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Nick Franklin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
47の50か。こいつランナーが失敗やったな。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time. And
最初の方が1-1勝2敗だったけど、1-7勝1-3敗ぐらいになった。
Miguel
なる
Cabrera.
ほどね。
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Francisco Rodriguez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Change up in for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside.
あ、違う。
Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Franklin ranges to his left, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Joyce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a
韓国の
potential drag
10-0-0 超えとも負けたけど惜しかった試合
Got him
や
out
っ
in
た。
front that time. Strike 1. Cabrera
全
stands
然
in
多分
second
も
with 2
うほんま
gone.
にマッチング運やそれは。
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose.
てかコリアン
Swinging at pretty much
基本
everything he
めちゃめ
throws.
ちゃ試合やってるよ
And
ね。
the catcher grabs it to
もう当たるけど。
stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he can't get out of the way there.
おう。変えた方がいいよな。ラスムスさん。
So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Colby Rasmus will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
ダイソーだぞ。
コリアンのワールドシリーズは基本的にヤバいの多い。
ねえ、やばいの多いよね。
Weak chopper up the line. And he won't even think about second as
内
he'll
野の
flip
内
on
野
the
手の
first
海が
for the
一塁し
shooter
かお
out.
らんかったわ。
Here's Brett Gardner now, and he can very
もう
well
ちょっと考えて選ばない。
get the
Center
intent.
fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes. High pop up.
No.
Segura is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Bench. He's open. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Daniel Kalu trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a
ピー
pitcher.
クから負け出した時投球が前後中に入るようになって落ちていきました。
わかる。それはわかる。
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of this.
そうやな。真ん中に抜き出したら。
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
おいおいおい。
Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that.
てかもう一回もめっちゃ選手やり直したいんだけど。
Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Daniel Kalu.
Jordan Luplow will grab a bat and hit for the
外
pitcher.
に逃げるスライダーグッドで投げても中に入ってしまうからわからんかった。
ああ、あるよね。グッドグッドでもね。俺もそれはあると思う。
Rafael
これ
Bautista
絶対
will be
ホームラン
summoned now to be the
打たれ
pinch
るやんって
runner.
いう。
Rafael Bautista.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Behind 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bottom of inning number 3.
とりあえず飯食うので落ちます。
了解です。大津です。
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Gene Segura. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Franklin. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Damon has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. On the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and the stolen base winds up as a...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance, Jay Buhner.
キンブレル。
Leading off for Japan. Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to
い
short.
やー、
There's
全部
Segura.
正面行きますね。
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes on 3-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The count now at 2-1.
98マイル。
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be
Inside,
that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Joyce is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. The 1-0.
いやー、変えた
In
い
the
けど。
dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
サード。変えれんなと。無理だ。
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hoskins ranging back at the track on the warning track. Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hoskins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the
Third
first down.
baseman, number 24.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel
Your
Cabrera.
attention, please. Now pitching, Blake Parker.
First delivery to him on the way.
Steer right.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the
Bases
count.
are empty, one man out.
Hmm.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Reese Hoskins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Steer
First pitch
right.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a check swing
No
here, but he
balls, 2
pretty
strikes.
clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And
He's
that
out.
ends the inning.
変えようかな。どうしよう。変えようか。
Your
Seth
attention,
Smith
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Seth Smith.
Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is
Ball
laid
two.
off for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on
He's
first
out.
himself for the out. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Smoke toward third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right.
マジかい。
Choices there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Wizards.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Moreland.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rob Brantley. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and ready for another shot now. Jay Buhner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hendricks.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Will Middlebrooks. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field.
Giving chase is Damon.
He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Nick Franklin. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nick Franklin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoskins is after it. No trouble with this one. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Liam Hendricks. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Liam Hendricks.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And there's one down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Buhner giving chase, but this will land out there just foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. In a close play at first, but he's called out of it. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High pop up. Brantley waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 41 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hoskins. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The catcher, number
Ready
5.
now, Johnny Bench.
Johnny
He
Bench.
singled his last time up. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent
The first baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Chopper to short. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball inside. Ball one. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ran that one in on him a bit. 1-2, here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And it lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Middlebrooks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. It was a fly out for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Third baseman, Will Middlebrooks. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jack Morris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Joyce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Nick Franklin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0-for-2 with a hit by pitch so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Morris into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th.
こいつで抑えれるのか。まあいいや。
Inning extended. Chris Carter will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ball inside.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Damon waits on it.
He makes the play, and that'll end. A.J. Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Rob Rampley.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Jack Morris.
Andrew Toles will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the
Our
count.
pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. grounded to first. Ward has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gartner is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome.
いや、これはメンバー選びミスっとるな。やり直して。
welcome in. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Marlins, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez takes it in. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Mike Napoli now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Blake Parker.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nope, that's off
and
the
it's
plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Buhner on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Steve Pearce.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Buhner absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. The 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. A tag for one. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Alex Claudio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Center fielder.
It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Pierce has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting
Into the
third,
box,
third
Justin
baseman,
Bourne. No one aboard.
Justin Bourne. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Richard White.
First pitch on its way. A
Inside,
fastball
ball
that
one.
just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side.
Line to shortstop. He's there. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Sean
Check
Rodriguez.
swing called strike, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball
Oh,
one.
that's off the plate.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first,
out.
2 gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Richard White.
腹減ってきた。やったぞ。
baseball. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading on for the Conquerors, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it.
No, he's in there.
Heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there.
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nate Shaw.
Too tight with
3
that
balls,
one.
no strike.
3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Gardner over at second. Bench at first with no outs. And it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Buhner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sent out to straightaway center field. Scope is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Chinese Taipei, second baseman,
A ball and no strikes.
Oh!
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, Fred McGriff.
First baseman,
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Middlebrooks over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Blake Parker enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First offering on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ground ball right into the shift. Hernandez on the grass, and the throw will not be in time as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Parker uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. Griffey, base runner at first with 1 out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready now, Ryan Rayburn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a
Ryan Rayburn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Breaking balls in for a strike.
2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave.
And we'll have to leave it. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here. There's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Will Middlebrooks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Shortstop, Nick Franklin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Nice.
And that's through for a hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Middlebrooks on third. Franklin is over at second with one down in the inning. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Seth Smith will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Yeah, the shot.
Smith doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
1-2.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Allen has a play, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Greg Allen will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Started that swing a bit too early.
center fielder, Greg Allen.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Popped him up. Bench moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Billy
Now
Wagner.
to the plate, the pitcher, Billy Wagner. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brett Gardner goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Jay Buhner. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
2-1 the count. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Junior looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Middlebrooks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Franklin. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. Home run. So here now's the pitcher, Bruce Sutter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sutter. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Axford.
Kobe Rasmus will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it on to first, and it's in time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Leading up for Chinese
First
Taipei.
pitch coming, here it is.
Second baseman.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Red. McGriff.
Nope.
Below the
Ball
knees,
one.
one ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And this
Nope.
one's too
That's
far
inside.
inside, ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This
That's
is when
ball
you
three.
really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner at first with one out now, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here it comes, and he misses with it. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
One there, on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be...
お、ラッキー。マジで。終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。